Greetings, it's Lenora Saste from I Taught Before, because I did. And the lesson that I want to talk about today is called What's in the Bag? And the bag is going to be a bag of M&Ms. So I would ask students, do you guys raise your hand if you know what M&Ms are, or do you eat M&Ms? And they would most likely say, some of them, yes, Well, what is inside a bag of M&Ms? And of course, the smart alecky ones are going to say M&Ms. What do you mean? I mean, what kind of M&Ms? What are the colors? And as they yell out the colors, I would list them: red, yellow, blue, green, purple, orange, brown, whatever colors they said. And I would say, well, how many M&Ms do you think come in a small bag of M&Ms? And I would ask them to just estimate a number, like 27. And then I would pull out a bag of M&Ms, which I have here. And with this bag of M&Ms, you can see the colors of the M&Ms that are in this particular bag. There's red, there's orange, there's blue, there's yellow, there's green. And then I would ask, well, which color do you think is the most? Which M&M color is the most inside the bag? And maybe they'll say yellow. And I would ask them for numbers for each color, right? And I would write down whatever they said. This is called estimation. We're estimating what's inside the bag because we haven't opened the bag and we don't know the actual numbers, and we don't know how many yellow, how many green, etc. So of course they're going to ask me, well, when are we going to eat them? Well, I'm going to say, well, once you wash your hands, I'll give you a bag of M&Ms for you to open and sort the colors to see which colors that we have listed here are actually in the bag. But first, write down the colors in your notebook so that you would know which colors that you can keep and count that many in the bag. So kids are going to be estimating, which is an educated guess. Because this is a small bag. You can't say that there's like 100 M&Ms in this little tiny teeny bag. Because the bag is so small, 100 of them couldn't fit in here. So you want an educated guess. So around 27, 30 M&Ms might be in this bag. And if you are an M&M eater, you might know which color you eat the most when you buy a bag of M&Ms. And is it the same? Because if I was working with my class and my students used to sit in groups of 4, every group would have one bag of M&Ms at their table to work with. And of course, afterwards, they would eat them, but they would also have to make sure they divided them equally so that everybody got the same number to eat. So this is the sorting, estimating, counting, and recording lesson. Excuse me. Students are going to, once they wash their hands, and again, let me just also say that these are plain M&Ms, right? M&Ms plain, because a lot of children have peanut allergies, so you want to make sure that they're not eating the M&Ms that have peanuts in it. And once they wash their hands, you give them a bag. They will open the bag, have a plate or a bowl or something, and they would sort them, putting the yellows with the yellows, the green with the greens. So first they would estimate the different colors before they started opening up the bag. Everybody has numbers on their paper and their notebook. How many M&Ms total? Everybody estimated that. And then they would count all the M&Ms, and then they would sort them and record their findings. The lesson plan for this lesson is listed below this video. So have fun with it. I mean, not only is it just asking about M&Ms is a motivating part of a lesson, because kids like to eat candy, that's for sure. So have fun with it and have your kids learn some new words: estimation, sorting, and recording. And they're also going to be counting. And this is getting us ready for Pumpkin Day, because the question is going to be, what's in a pumpkin? All right, so I'll see you with that lesson next. I'm Lenora Saste from my talk before. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And see you again in my next video. Peace.